Today marks the beginning of a new era. We have been called upon by home base to rise to a new challenge. As we speak, a new evil is brewing, an evil only we can defeat. Will you sit beside me and drink from the kettle of destiny? What say you? I said, what say you?
Oh, I was practicing looking like I was listening, but not actually listening. It is the skill of many a great king.
Great. Mayhem, what about you?
Like I said, I'm just in it for the slurp. But don't let that stop you.
Can you just get excited with me, please?
Not allowed. Part of my release conditions.
Okay, then. I guess I'm just gonna stock up on blue glow myself.
Gadgets to outsmart the storm? Well, that started an arms race. You know those rumors we've been hearing about an even more dangerous part of the storm? A corrosive storm that closes in on you, eventually swallowing you alive? Remember how I said that would never, ever, ever happen here? It's happening here. We need to retrieve the data as usual, but this time we need to watch the storm. Exposure to the storm will hurt you. A lot. You'll take damage when you're in the storm, so keep an eye on your health. We need to retrieve the data before we're overwhelmed by the storm, so you'll want to move quickly. We only have 20 minutes. Keep an eye on the storm's movement on your map.
Okay, Commander.
Actually, Director Riggs, can I take this one? I think Jilly needs some help inspiring the team.
I think you're right. Good luck.
We've got a bonus in play.
Hey, Cat, can I ask you a favor?
Mushrooms do not understand favors.
Oh, favors are when you help someone for no reason.
Ah, like the generous log who gives so much and asks so little. This I understand.
Great. Be my log. Can you please rally behind Jilly?
The king rallies behind no one.
You are a deposed king with no subjects, so...
Oh, you are proposing a trade.
I am?
I accept. I will rally behind Jilly, and you will become my first subject.
Sure.
Now be gone from my sight, foul peasant!
Did that scratch that kingly itch?
Yes, quite. I said be gone!
Being gone.
I know what you're going to ask, and the answer is no.
How do you know what I'm going to ask?
I heard you talking to Madcap.
King Madcap. Long may his brooding body rain spores upon the earth.
It's so pathetic what you'll do to make peace.
Well, I like peace.
I don't.
I'm sure you used to.
Bug off before I make you cry like a survivor.
Landing site spotted. Nice find. The only way we're going to retrieve all of the data is to shoot the balloon down as soon as possible. So bring down that balloon, download that data, and get ready to move. Any attacks from the storm's creatures could corrupt the data. You'll want to build defenses around the balloon's landing site.
Me again.
Me again, ignoring you again. And implying violence again. This time more convincingly.
I've been meaning to ask, what exactly caused you to go to prison?
Crime?
Kinda seems like the only crime these days is being a husk. You have to know no one's buying your backstory.
It's not there to be believed. It's there to stop people from asking questions.
Well, if secrecy is that important to you, if you help Jilly, I won't pull your personnel file.
I decide who I help and when and how, not you. Do not pull my file.
All right.
I am dead serious. Do not.
Okay, sorry. I just want to help Jilly.
Then go help her.
Defend that data. Successfully
You're making me crazy. I was told there would be a story. And I was told my unit would be coming back to rescue me after the chopper crash. So I guess we both bear our battle scars.
Your friends left you behind? My friends left me behind once.
Yeah, I remember that.
You were one of those friends. So maybe a story wouldn't be too much to ask?
Once upon a time, dwarf hustlings raided the home base cold storage.
Then what?
You just saw the then what.
Looking good. Another file. Praiseworthy job, Commander. So, good job. The data you collected will help us locate survivors and weak points in the storm.
Well done, team. And Dilly, I want to say you demonstrated excellent leadership skills today.
Well, I didn't exactly rally the troops.
The job was done, and done well. I call that a win. Mayhem, may I speak with you? Alone?
You want me to take these fools out?
No, I was attempting to use social pressure to get everyone else to leave, but apparently they are all immune. Everyone else, leave. Mayhem, Dennis asked me to pull your personnel file.
I'm going to destroy him.
But before I could send it, he changed his mind. He was very adamant that I not send it. And that piqued my curiosity. And I have to admit, I read the file. I'm sorry.
You should be.
Just know, you are not alone here. Major Oswald in particular may be able to understand your experiences.
Are we done?
Nearly. This is your file. From now on, it belongs only to you. But I do hope you share it when the time is right. Okay, Tilly Teacup, the briefing is yours.
No. You do it. I couldn't inspire a sugar cube to melt in a tea kettle.
You can do this.
No, I don't know.
Private Citizen Dennis believes in you. And is the duly sworn representative of King Madcap, long may his fruiting body reign force upon the earth. I assure you the entire kingdom, truly chosen, not the false monarchy off of exit 7B through 7C, stands behind you.
I'm with you too.
Oh, you are?
Yes.
For real?
We're all teeing this thing up for you, but eventually, you gotta take a swing.
Okay. Outlanders, teacups where I can see them, because I am about to pour out a piping hot brew of well-steeped intel. We are heading into the unknown. Over the last few weeks, we have seen the storm behave in ways we've never before seen. It has become strange, unpredictable, wily, clever, and dangerous. And you know what that sounds like to me? That sounds like an Outlander. The storm's stepping on our turf, and I say we kick the crumpets out of those husks.
You heard the woman. Let's go.
Resupply. If you need it, grab it. You've got 10 minutes to grab anything you need. But watch out, the storm's closing in. You'll take damage in the storm, so stay moving and watch your map.
Okay, Commander.
Actually, Director Riggs, could I take this one?
Absolutely.
Bonus objectives are in play.
Be sharp, everyone! We are facing a normal enemy cluster. Be ready for anything! So, Rick, any intel?
Ground interference. It's impacting the visuals.
What ground interference?
No idea, but it's spreading. Stay focused on the fight. I'll figure the rest out.
We need communication here, team. No one likes a quiet tea party. Tell me what you see out there.
Bad as it seems?
It's not good.
So, what happens next? The brave robot and the major on babysitting duty set out to find more dwarf husklings.
That sounds like us. What happened next?
They did what they set out to do. Keep looking for those husks.
So why do they have rings?
They like shiny things.
Or they could be husk royalty.
They're just dumb monsters.
They're not monsters. I've seen a real monster.
You mean that hallucination of yours? Ray told me about that.
It was real.
Who am I to say it's not? But it's not. All right, back to the monsters.
So, what happens next?
More of the same. The end.
This story isn't very good.
It's a fine story.
There's no detail. I don't even know this major character's first name.
Jackson. Major Jackson Oswald.
Okay. And why's he at home base?
Suppose I never gave that much thought. Let's stay focused on the task at hand.
Objectives. Smash it, grab it, and get ready to run. We're heading home.
Jelly, Riggs, something's not right here.
Walk us through it. We'll tackle it together.
These clusters happen when the storm is at peak concentration. You see them out by the wall of the storm. Them being here makes no sense. There's not enough storm power here.
One more to go! Mayhem, see anything new out there?
Nothing that makes sense. I saw one cluster completely out of the storm. It doesn't happen. Something's feeding them.
Feeding them?
Yeah.
Oh, I think I know what it is.
Seriously?
Very seriously. And related, I have to go walk to that bush for undisclosed reasons.
Bonus challenge success! Good job, team! Bonus challenge success! Good job, team!
it to you. That was the grossest thing I have ever seen, or heard, or unfortunately smelled.
I had to burn my tea leaves and cast my tablecloths into the sea.
I lack the context to understand what my loyal subject was doing, but I note with pride that he was doing it with gusto.
I'm really glad everyone's got a take. I think it's the I think this is I can't even say it. It's the drink. It's infected.
You're sure it's not just expired?
Expired foods don't usually flood your mind with the screaming rage of a billion husks.
Then we know what we gotta do.
I know what I've got to do, but that's going to be more of a solo adventure. Oh boy! Oh, it's happening! You can stay or you can go, but this is the thing that happens next.
We need to destroy the slurp that's out there.
And then we find the source of the infection.
Exactly. And then we make a refreshing glass of iced mint tea for Dennis and some banana rice and toast tea sandwiches.
What's happening?
You're asking me to give a status report?
Yes? So, let's hear it.
We ran the slurp through teacup analysis again, and it is still not tea. Lars ran another set of tests, and the storm infection theory is true.
Well, that certainly explains all the bizarre readings we've been getting. So what are you going to do about it?
What am I gonna do? Oh, fudge packets, Director Riggs. I'm not sure if I'm ready for that much responsibility.
No one is ever ready. But if you want to stop feeling like an outsider, nothing will ever beat this opportunity.
I guess we should go. Destroy all of the slurp we can find? While searching for the source of the storm corruption?
Good choice. While you do that, Dennis and I are heading to a very important mission somewhere between exit 7B and 7C. We made a promise to Madcap.
Long may his fruiting body rain spores upon the earth.
And now we must learn what a mushroom Grand Duchy actually is. Until I return, you are in charge of home base, Miss Teacup.
Why, thank you, Director Riggs. I'm as frazzled as a fizzle stick at a fireworks picnic.
You'll do fine.
I'll try, but I got buzzer bees curiositating my jam jars.
I'm sure you'll handle it.
Golly gosh, here come the ants.
Goodbye, Jilly.
Oh, muddy puppies, my heart thinks I'm a hummingbird.
She'll be fine.